The fallouts, always very difficult. They never end well, do they? Seemingly, of course, you are good chums. There you are promoting each other's work, each other's book, liking things, recommending things. I often find this quite funny when you pick up celebrity memoirs and they've got their best friends in the business to write them these gushing quotes. A quote, of course, that means nothing, seemingly because all they're bothered about is getting their own name on the back of a book. It's all about self-preservation. And you could say the same thing, of course, regarding this particular, very much now fake friendship between the Chacho Doyen in the US, Oprah Winfrey, and of course the one-time Duchess of Sussex and royal family member, Meghan Markle. Let me explain. Good to see you today. How are you? You all right? Yes, not bad, thank you. Nice red telephone box, you see. Can't make a call in there. Well, you couldn't anyway, could you? Because they don't take cash. I know. It is nothing that takes cash. Well, I do, if you're willing. Yes, you know what I mean. But seriously, nothing, is there? It gets more and more harder to get rid of the money you've got. I love, though, taking all the coins that they spew out to me in these machines and putting them back in. It's lovely, isn't it? It's funny, though, isn't it? You fill all the machines now as well with all the coins that they give you from your previous shops. And you can see people tutting behind you like Skippy, the bush kangaroo, And you think, well, it's still money. I don't care. Yes, can you imagine coming out shopping with me? It will be a delight, let me tell you. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Remember this? Yes, seems a lifetime ago now, doesn't it? This apparently was Oprah Winfrey's favourite coffee. A coffee brand, of course, that Meghan Markle decided to invest in. Not quite sure how much, whether she was just offering the lids or doing the labels. Who knows? You never truly know, do you, with Meghan? But apparently this particular brand has taken off. Strange reviews online, though. I think I'll stick to my own brand of jar coffee that I've got for years. You know what I'm saying. But you see, it already sent us on this. Now, the infamous interview between Oprah Winfrey and Meghan Markle and Prince Harry was supposed to be the definitive story. Now, apparently, according to very well-placed sources, Meghan is absolutely furious and feels that she's being kicked in the, well, yes, and more importantly, cut off, hung out to dry, whatever you want to call it. This is all because Meghan herself thought her story would be there forever for people to look into and fully understand the traumas and the tribulations that she went through for a nanosecond or so inside the British monarchy. It was her truth, as of course Oprah Winfrey kept pointing out. It's more difficult now, you see, because obviously Oprah Winfrey has decided that this particular interview is not really fit for purpose anymore, particularly when it's full of lies and deceit and things like that. We know that Prince Harry said he signed up, of course, for Netflix because he was short of money from his father. Too many things to go back and mention. But you see, Meghan herself really is still waiting for the other footage to be returned back to her. Remember, there was another 3 hours of footage, apparently footage that we've never seen. That now belongs to Harpo Productions. You see, I told you before, Meghan and Harry, not very clever in this media empire building. You always own the footage unless you're working for a major company. But seemingly they signed it away to Harpo. Now here's where it gets more difficult and confusing, because Meghan herself is furious and doesn't mind people reposting the interview online for whatever copies they've got. Obviously, Oprah Winfrey's team, and as ever we have to say allegedly, seem to have this vested interest in taking it down so people can't see it. But for Meghan herself, she says she stands by everything that she said in the interview, including, of course, the fake secret wedding and many other things. And not only that, the former royal, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry himself, says that he also stands by it. And the bottom line is they don't understand why Oprah's turned it down or decided to move away. Clearly something of a car crash moment in her televisual history. But this has all resulted in it, shall we say, being a, how can we put this kindly, a chill in the air on what was once a very good, close friendship. Don't forget, Oprah Winfrey herself worked very hard to secure this sit-down interview. It didn't stop, of course, Oprah Winfrey even turning up to the royal wedding, even though she didn't know many people there. But a girl's got a network, right? So for now, Meghan, Oprah and Harry, while they were once a very close friendship and perhaps could have relied on her, to try and smooth the path on this rocky road of commercialism and televisual making things, well, unless there's a nice change of direction, it appears once again somebody else has taken, well, a back foot off the friendship pedal. I think that's the kindest way I could put it so far. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.